Hello there. Today we'll be doing number 42 of Neetcode. Permutation in string is another sliding window question. Very good to do them in consecutive order and in, let's say, a couple hours. So, given two strings S1 and S2, return true if S2 contains a permutation of S1, otherwise false. So, one thing we're going to look at is this particular example here. S1 is AB and S2 is EIB, EID, BA, LOOO. And AB is a permutation of S2 because S2 contains one permutation of S1, BA. So once we find this permutation, then we can return true. One thing to note is that there's an edge case if the length of S1 is greater than the length of S2. There's really no point in checking. We can return false because a shorter string cannot be a longer string cannot be a permutation of a shorter string. So also we would be doing some index out of bounds funny business if we're doing the sliding window, because our right window would be greater than that of the S2, and that would just not be good. So what happened here is that we are going to take that window of two items and we're going to slide it across the counter of S2 and get those characters, and we're going to put into a counter to see if they have the same equal number of items, and then if they do, then we can return true. If they don't, then continue seeking. That means moving that sliding window, that L and that R, forward until R hits the end of string 2, which means that we are left without any possibility of finding that particular string. So this would be n times m, n being the length of the S1 and m being the length of S2. That's because we're searching that many times of that many characters inside S2. Alright, so here we go. So let's start with counter of S1, so we don't have to make this counter many times. L and R is equal to 0 and length of S1. The reason why we chose S1 is because when we go through a string, it goes up until, and so we don't need to do the -1 business, equals length of S2. Same here. We do not have to do that -1 because it's done for us. If count of S1 is equal to counter of S2, L and R, so L to R, then we can return true. Otherwise, let's just L plus 1 equals 1 and R plus equals 1, and that's it, and we return false if otherwise. So that's all we need to do. Just do the running of the code and we should be good to go. It is quite slow, not too shabby. What can we do to make this faster? There must be some things that we did not optimize for. But this is the solution to this particular sliding window problem. I hope you learned something today, and that thing is going to be how to slide your window and when to slide it and how large your window should be. I think a lot of this code was made much simpler because of the counter data type. I think I recommend using it whenever you need to count things. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below. And if you want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.